Alright friends, today might be my favorite cheesiest man alive episode of all time. We have a proxy gate versus a proxy hatch, a proxy Dark Templar mirror, and we're starting with a game which I honestly don't have any words for. I don't know how to describe the chaos that this game is. Please enjoy this episode of the cheesiest man alive. Today we're starting with a build that I am very fond of. This particular build has probably won me the most games and has made me the most money in my entire career. It is a it is a potential immortal in. This is not a guaranteed immortal in. Now, how can this be a non-guaranteed immortal in? It's because it depends on what I scout. We're gonna proxy a robotics facility to start with, and we're gonna pump out immortals if we see a robo or just a pure gate unit defense. If, however, he opens up with a stargate, we will go for a 6 stalker rush into my opponent's main base. And we'll follow that up with Blink. So it really is a 1-2 punch. This is a very powerful build, specifically on this map, Dragon Skills. As on Dragon Skills, it is often it is difficult to defend in your own main base when you're playing a 1-gate expand. So if he has a wall over here and he also needs to defend his main base, there's a pretty far away walk. Also, the main base is huge, so dropping in there is quite easy for me. So I'm curious how he's going to try to hold. I just don't think it's going to be very easy for him at all. It's going to be very difficult, actually. I know for a fact it's going to be very difficult. I tried 1-gate expanding on this map many times, and very many times did I actually end up dying. I have to admit that I didn't quite mine enough gas here for the start, so that is a little bit embarrassing. Not a huge fan of how I did that. Definitely not a huge fan, but it's not the end of the world as long as your first robotics facility, well, the only robotics facility, so the moment your robotics facility starts at the correct time, that's really the only thing that matters. I only want to get 3 stalkers out of this thing anyway, not more, not less. He's chronoing a unit here. Didn't quite see what that was, to be honest. That's a little bit surprising. Do we have a Stargate here or a robotics facility? He didn't have anything yet. It's going to be a robotics facility, I do believe. I'd be very surprised if this is anything but a robotics facility. He hasn't attacked me yet, which is also weird. Like, what are you doing here, bot? Okay, it's going to be a Stargate. This is simply not allowed. This is simply not allowed. My prism is way too quick, by the way. This is a mistake. This is a bug, not a feature. That's for sure. I can even put something in here if I truly want to. That would be hilarious. I can start my Twilight as well right now. This seems like world's most unsafe build. I knew I was going to pop out on the wrong side, actually. That is super frustrating for me. Die! Okay, finish that shade. He has 2 adepts on my side of the map. Can't actually be serious though, can you? Like, what is he doing? Why don't I have this thing yet? I don't quite understand. This game isn't going entirely according to plan, like I mentioned already. It's really important. I get this warp in. I'm like 5 seconds late for no real reason here. Like legit 5 seconds late for no real reason. And on top of that, I think his Void Ray is about to pop out here. Yeah, that's what I was really afraid of, honestly. Oh my god, this is so bad. I can't believe this is actually happening. This is so sad. I forgot the chrono boost. Oh no. Kevin, why do we suck so much? Why do we suck so much? Do have a recall available, so maybe I can utilize that. Lose 1 more stalker. So I've lost 3 stalkers for free, as well as a prism for free. Now, I believe my opponent's build is so bad that it might still be okay. No, actually, who am I kidding? This is never okay. I am completely dead right now. I've messed it up massively. Oh, what a silly way to play this was, huh? Not happy with that. Okay, we're gonna continue trying anyway. You never know. You can maybe he gets over eager, you know? Oh, this is not allowed. This is actually not allowed. This is illegal plays, my friend. This is illegal plays. I'll show exactly what I did wrong as well in the replay. You'll see what I... Oh, just thinking about that, I'm losing this game. It frustrates me. You know, it's creeping up on me on a different level. Oh, it's such a stupid way to lose as well. I don't mind losing, but in such a stupid way. That's really pushing it. It's really messing with my head. I have This is pain, isn't it? Come on. I'm fairly surprised how well that fight went for me, to be honest. Did he shade out with his adept there? I think he might have. I didn't quite see. That would be hilariously sad for me. We're just gonna blink in here and then fly forward with our prism to try and pick some stuff up, but this never really works either. No? So we killed one Void Ray and a Zealot, and we lost one Stalker. These are very good trades. Like, this should never be this close. This just shows how bad his actual build was here. Like, you can't be serious, mate. Like, you actually can't be serious. Can't be serious, right? You can't be serious, boys. Hello? Boys and girls. Are we doing it? Come on, I need to kill that. Didn't quite kill it. He's getting immortals behind this. I can smell that. He has an observer out. Why was his priority here to get an observer? That makes absolutely no sense. I can clear this. No way. What? How? I won? I mean, I haven't won yet. He had so many workers. His probes are killing. What? Did he just go up to... He went up to a robo and he was like, you know, immortals are good against stalkers, but what if I can see my opponent blink in? What was this game? There's no way. This build was so greedy. He played so greedy. This is not an opener. Why was his Stargate so late? Was his Warp Gate... Like, his Stargate started 20 seconds later for some reason. And then... But he didn't start Warp Gate either. I just don't get it. Like... So what you're supposed to do is you're not supposed to chrono this prism at all. You chrono your Warp Gate. You can probably chrono it twice, actually, with this particular build order, with a real rush off the prism. And then you have a really quick warp in. Like, you cut like 15 seconds off the warp in. But I didn't do that. And I just stood there in phase mode for 20 seconds in the freaking battery. Is like you can't be serious. And I lost everything. This game was 100%. I can't believe he GG'd. I would have left with... I would have told my opponent that this is a leave without a GG. Like, you don't deserve a GG. This build that you did was terrible. That's what I would have said if I were him. But he did leave with a GG. And we'll head into our next game. I still can't believe I won that last game. I'm just thinking back of it. And everything went wrong for me. I can't believe he went an observer. He felt so comfortable. He was like, this guy's an idiot. And to be fair, I played like an idiot. Sometimes when you play against someone that is significantly worse than you are, you start making bad moves as well, like not playing very careful StarCraft 2, basically. And I think that is what happened here. It's like, I think if we play this game 100 more times, I actually don't think I win in once. I don't even think I have a percentage, like a 1% chance to win. After that early game, I should not have. Like, against a player, the caliber of Trigger, no way. I don't think it's actually possible. I think he's looking at that replay, thinking about the 35 MMR that he lost there. He's like, I can't believe he lost to this complete moron. Yeah. This never happens to him again. Like, never in his life. He's going to be playing so careful, especially against people that are lower MMR now and that are worse than him. Oh, come on, Fiant. You massive prick. What is this? We 12 pooling. Huh? This is bad for me. Really bad. I don't actually know how this scenario plays out because no one does this. Is he proxy hatching me? Oh, come on. He is proxy hatching me. I don't actually know how this... Like, what is the theory here? I don't know. Why am I supply blocked? Hello? Good lord. It's not my day. So, I think it's a spine rush of sorts, right? That's what we're feeling here. Yeah, he's sending a lot of these links across the map. Now, actually, I think I want to full wall this with a forge as well. So we're just gonna get 3 because he's not gonna have any units down here. Then we full wall this with a forge, and I try to get a cannon up in my mineral line. I think this is the best thing that I can do. If at any point I can get a cannon up in my mineral line, I think I might be golden. Because, yeah, this is a really weird scenario. Oh, but he has the proxy hatch. Oh, that is going to make things a little bit awkward, isn't it? That is going to make things a little bit awkward. Do I have a recall available? I really don't. Come on. Come on, buddy. One adept. And here we go. I'm just not so sure what's kicking off here. As long as I can keep my cannon alive, I think I'm good. Where's the rest of his crap, though? Wait, where's my units? I don't know if I'm winning this. Okay, that queen is dead. 100% dead. Now we can send these back home. He has no... I think I win. What a stupid scenario this is, no? Okay. I just want to move back up the ramp, that's for sure. Then we're gonna chill over here. Come on. No! Oh, you can't be serious. What a huge failure out of me. Okay, but here we get him. This is an absolutely insane game. Let's continue fighting here as well. So I think I'm up. So he can never kill my adept. That's on his side of the map. He doesn't have a queen. He doesn't have a spine there. I think I'm safe in my main base. I have a random amount of units on the map that I can use to help me as well. I think I want a battery now, just for defensive purposes, right? Just in case. Just in case something real bad happens. He continues building more and more links, obviously. I think that is his... That's probably the correct call for him as well. I'm just gonna get more batteries. And I just want to defend these batteries. Like he's probably mining, though, isn't he? He's probably mining. Okay, let's clear this. So it's... Okay, I don't quite understand what's going on. I'm gonna clear this. I don't think I need a second one. So he definitely is mining right now. I'm gonna kill the spawning pool. I don't want that thing to finish up. That's real important. Because then he can start moving up with the spine, which would be bad for me. I want a robotics facility. Wait, I still have a gate? Right, I have the gates proxied. I forgot about that. Okay, that's kind of scary. That actually is kind of scary. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Then we kill this. I think he's over here, right? Let's see how close he is. Oh, he's not close at all. Oh, that's why he wants to get this so badly. That's why he wants to... You know what's sick? I legitimately think if this hatchery was over here or over here, but this is a realistic scenario, I think he might have been capable of winning. What an insane... I've never played this particular scenario before. I should have been faster with my forge. I should have made a wall with the forge and the core. First the forge, then the core. I could have had a cannon in my mineral line, and I could have just kept all my units on the other side of the map. That would have been huge. Clear the pool at a high pace and don't lose any workers. So I love these types of games where the strategy really matters. And the strategy definitely did matter this game. Oh, what a sick one. 7 points in the pocket as well. Let's hop into our next game. All right, we got ourselves a PvP once more, and I have just the build. This is a build that is extremely uncommon and very rare. It is a DT drop rush from 2 bases, but basically it's a 1 base all in. If you don't get the kill with this, you're probably losing the game. It is fairly easy to scout. If your opponent has any scouting, if your opponent opens up with a Stargate, you're most likely losing the game. If your opponent opens up with a robotics facility, you're most likely losing the game. If your opponent at any point sends a hallucination or a probe around the map, you're most likely losing the game. Now, this build is going to be a basically a fake, not really a fake proxy, I guess. I am proxying, but my opponent is not allowed to know that I have a probe on the map, so it's important this probe doesn't get spotted. This probe does end up getting spotted. That would suck. Just gonna go to the watchtower as well. Watchtower is a very important part here of my early game, I need to know whether I'm being spotted, right? It's not important. It's not just enough to not get spotted. I need to know that I'm not getting spotted. So I'm just going to go over here. This is going to be the location. Gonna need a pylon. Probably needed that a little bit faster. Still should be fine. My opponent does not seem to... Ooh, here comes the scout. I hope he's not paying attention. So I always say this, but if Protoss players knew how to count, this build wouldn't work. So I'm really banking on my opponent not having finished elementary school here, because he could count and see that I'm missing a probe, which is, you know, not entirely brilliant for me. I'm just going to build a pylon down here, which is somewhat important. And of course, straight up build a Twilight Council in my main base. Where's my pylon? Oh, there we go. Pretend to still be building probes. If he does decide to pop up over here, would otherwise be very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed, my lads. And this one already should have built. I feel a little bit silly for not having built that pylon yet, because I need a robotics facility first, of course. Robotics facility provides me with lots of useful things, like a war prism, which is actually genuinely quite useful. Where can I build here? I think the robo is going to be here. And then my dark shrine is going to be proxied right next to it. And don't forget that while I'm doing all of this, I also need to make sure that I don't die against any early game pressure. I can't get scouted. And I need to fake that I'm researching Blink if he ever sends in a hallucination of any type. All of these things are actually very important. If one thing goes wrong here in the early game, I might as well just immediately leave. And that's very exciting. So how are we going to fake Blink? Well, I could just research Blink, but obviously Charge is cheaper. So we're going to research Charge instead. In case we're going to get scouted, right? Then he'll believe that I'm actually doing something silly, like playing a straight Charge builder or a straight Blink builder. Oh, I forgot my Warp Gate! You can't be serious. I was wondering why I had so much gas in the early game already. Oh my god. No way. No way. I'm gonna need to chrono this twice. And then I still won't be in time. This is kind of vital, guys, when you're playing... you're playing Stalker Rush. Now, here I want to do something which looks kind of risky. And that's... I'm gonna get a third gateway. And I'm going to move on the map here with my Stalker. So if... Oh my god, this is so stupid. I hate how dumb I am. So if he does send a hallucination scout in... okay, he's so confused right now. He's looking at us like, this guy is a complete idiot. What's going on over here? So I'm moving back home. I need one more chrono on this. Oh my god, this is 3 chronos. This would have been a free win. Do get a good cancel. I don't know what he's thinking right now. Oh, he's doing the same. No, I already have a robo. So I'm gonna get one of these. DT here. And DT over here as well, into the natural. Come on. Why did I chrono boost everything? I obviously didn't need to chrono boost everything. That was such a mistake. Oh, this game is so stupid. I can't believe this is actually happening. So I guess we're kind of going to be okay. Okay, yes. I'm gonna kill more workers here, I think. Because he hardly killed any. How easy would this win have been? Honest to God. Had I actually done this correctly. Now my blink is about to finish up. I actually do want to end up killing this thing. Am I still perhaps ahead? I don't think I'm still ahead. I did kill both of his dudes though, which is kind of big. Oh, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't quite have the proper units yet. So I have blink. Oh, I can't believe I forgot Warp Gate. I can't believe both of us... This is such a wild day of games. Like, the first game never should have happened. The second game, I've never played it in my life. I don't think I've ever seen that scenario play out in all the games that I've watched, which is a lot of games. And now I forget my Warp Gate in a DT rush versus a DT rush. And I still get more damage because I had a drop. The drop is such a huge bonus, right? it does explain why he wasn't scouting and there was no oracle showing up either in my main base. I was like, man, this is kind of wild in a way. It's like, well, is this really how you want to do it? Hello, where's my stalkers? Oh, he was up there? Oh my god, you can't be serious. Cheeky little recall into the main base. These guys go towards my natural. Die. Okay, that took a little bit too long. Oh, did I just... Yep, I definitely did. Oh, I just F2'd. F2'd my entire army, including my prism. I'm feeling like such a Terran right now. I played too much Terran as of late. This is what happens, guys. This is why you shouldn't be playing Terran. So how do I want to follow this up? Now, usually I'd say we just play a macro game from here. I've been facing some backlash, some criticism from my YouTube community that the cheesiest man alive, if I truly were the cheesiest man alive, would not follow up with a proper macro game, but would follow up with some proper all-ins. So I'm gonna go for a very old school all-in that we don't ever see anymore. It isn't just a rare one, it is one that you legitimately never see, right? This is rarer than rarely. These don't get made anymore, okay? And no one has any like old editions around. What is this crap? Did you forget to build gas? What in the world? Hello? Ooh, that's a dead observer if I've ever seen one. What is he doing? Did you forget that he needed gas to play this game? I'm gonna get another battery. But would the cheese... Yeah, the cheese man alive would definitely get a battery here. I already have one battery. I am just not so sure what I should be doing. I lost that. Lost that scout. I really need these disruptors. I can't believe he tried blinking forward. That's an insanely risky move as well. Let's see if we can hold this off for a bit longer. We can definitely hold off for a bit longer. I'm not quite sure for how much longer though. You think this flank will work? The flanking disruptor? Oh god, that would be great. I would freaking love that. So, if he decides to blink on top of me, that could be good for me. If he decides to not blink on top of me, then... Well, that does really nothing. We're just pretty much in a stalemate. I'm standing over here. He's standing on the other side. But he's building a third base behind this. That's what I would be doing if I were him. He's back home. Okay. I'm not so sure what to think of any of this. He does have a prism, though. I feel like that is something, no? Seeing that prism? Wait, why did my stalkers not properly shave off? That's annoying. Okay. Gonna get a third base. This is not a macro game, this is a fake third. Fake third, guys. Trust me. Trust me on this one. Oh my god! Genius. I'm miles ahead of this guy. Miles ahead. Actually miles ahead. Just gonna get a DT. Ooh. Come on, blink onto it, blink onto it. I dare you. Yes, please. This guy definitely has some compulsive blinking disorder. He's just continuously blinking on top of me when he shouldn't. This one's going around. I love that I just have disruptors reinforcing me from random angles. Ooh, he did not see that. That's good for me. That's actually real good for me. Okay, here we go. This is it. Oh, it is now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. Na 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 na, neither will these immortals. It's my life. Da, 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 da. Did I kill everything here? I killed a lot of things. Not everything, I guess. I don't have... Wait, what? This game makes no sense. This game once again makes no sense. Why am I literally only playing games that make no sense? Gonna clear this, I guess. Okay, here we go. I want to kill these zealots. I want to clear this. Oh, there's a DT here. I can hear you. I can hear you, Mr. DT. Is that an observer? No, there's no observer here. Can I hit him with a disruptor shot? I can see you. Oh no. I just shot at myself, I guess. That wasn't brilliant either. Oh, you're here. You're here now. Did I lose my prism just now? I feel like I did. Like this is This is a nightmare, this game. Still do believe that we're winning, though. Is that a DT? No, it's not. Oh, you're gonna die. And you're gonna die. And that's another one of these that will die. And that means that this is gonna be a big hit. Yep, sir. And he just sniped, so he thought that this DT warping was a good plan. But I had a backup. I had a backup observer. I'm gonna put these further in the back as well to make sure that there's even more backups. A backup for the backup, basically. Come on, warp in. I gotta keep this army at home. No, maybe I don't. Okay, I can hit this. Whenever there's a sure kill, I want to get it. And whenever there's a non-sure kill, I don't really want to get it. I can deny perhaps a little bit of DPS. I think I won the game. I think I won the game. I forgot my warp gate. There's actually no way that I win this. Like, what did I realize? Like 340? Like here, there's like 325 into the game. His warp gate finished. Mine hadn't started. This would have been a free win, I think. I think I would have killed him with my prism otherwise, no? Because I didn't build it because I had the chrono so bad. Like I was like, I could have built a prism way faster. I could have been hitting now. You would have had nothing. I would have cleared like 7 workers. I was up 4 workers already. It was a godsend that he forced me to look at this with his adepts, honestly. Otherwise the DT probably would have worked, but now it didn't. What a terrible build by him. He's down in workers and he's down in workers and doesn't have the prism with the DTs. This was just better for me, I think. And I had blink. God, my builds are so good. What a banger. And no GG as well. Oh, I think this was the greatest thing. The greatest way to end. Today's been good. Today was a good day. A good day of StarCraft 2 for me. 26 points in the pocket as well. That's beautiful. That's going to be it for me today. Thanks so much all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Adios, my friends. Adios.